Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get straight to it. In today's video you will find out how the price of Bitcoin has changed and what the technical indicators SMA, EMA and Stochastic RSI are showing. If you are not familiar with the indicators, check out the explanation videos down below in the description. Looking at the Bitcoin hourly time frame, the price moved down with around 2.2% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of $56,971. The fact that the sellers are taking over can be deduced because the volume was high and the move was strong. Moving to the hourly simple moving averages, the current price is between the 20 and the 50 SMA. If the price bounces off the 20 SMA, which is currently at 56,458, it could be seen as a support, and the 50 SMA that is at 57,483 could be seen as a resistance to the upside. Breaking either way signals a possible further move to the corresponding direction. It's important to note that currently the price is below the 200 SMA, which is normally a strong resistance. A potential move upwards, however, could be signaled if it were to break decisively upwards. For longer price development, the daily time frame should also be considered, as the shorter time frames are not as accurate. Looking at the hourly exponential moving averages, the current price is in the hourly ribbon, so it is to see if the price can break the resistance currently at around 57,265. The resistance should be considered because the ribbon is more or less spread out. Looking at the hourly stochastic RSI, currently, both the %K and %D lines are very high, meaning that the crypto is being highlight bought and a change in the trend can be expected, or for it to remain at least stable for some time. However, the K line still hasn't crossed the D line, so you should wait to see if the trend will actually go down. Jumping to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the current price is below all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bearish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 200 SMA, will play as resistance or the price will break it to the upside above the current price of around 57,035. It's important to note that currently the price is below the 200 SMA, which is normally a strong resistance. A potential move upwards, however, could be signaled if it were to break decisively upwards. However, the shorter time frames are not very accurate, and the bigger time intervals like the daily should also be considered for longer price development. Looking at the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, the price at the moment is situated below the 3-hourly ribbon, which is usually bearish, and the ribbon can act as a resistance, so you should keep an eye on if the price will break it or bounce of it. The current price to watch is around 57,720. Nevertheless, a trend change can be expected owing to the ribbon being compressed, which means that the trend is currently not very strong. Moving to the 3-hourly stochastic RSI, the stochastic RSI currently shows no overbought or oversold conditions, but because the %K line is over the %D line, we can deduce that the trend is currently on the up. Jumping to the daily simple moving averages, the current price is above all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bullish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 50 SMA, could hold support or the price will break it to the downside below the current price of around 54,348. Looking at the daily exponential moving averages, at the moment, the price is above the daily ribbon, which can be perceived as bullish, and the ribbon could play as a support. This means that you should watch if the price could bounce off the ribbon. The current price to watch is around 52,590. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Moving to the daily stochastic RSI, there are no signs of the stochastic RSI being oversold or overbought at this time, but we can see that the trend is currently going down because the K line is below the D line. Generally, the bigger time frames have a bigger impact on the price, so please keep that in mind when we show different time frames showing contrasting indicators. Also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, and know that every few hours new videos are uploaded analyzing different cryptocurrencies, so be sure to hit subscribe and not miss out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and we'll get back to you ASAP. Also, keep in mind that you should make your own investment decisions, as cryptocurrency trading is very risky, and these daily videos are only an overview of trends and are a purely technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. See you next time.